Hey, what's up guys, Gonna here back with another how-to video. Now this time we are gonna learn how to defeat the Slayer X or the Slayer level 10. That is gonna be the first Slayer that you're ever gonna fight, and for this you're gonna need corrosion tanks. So before we start, if this video helped you, please leave a like, consider subscribing, and follow me for more how-to videos in SOULMASK. So yeah, anyways, like I said, you're gonna need a couple things. All right, one of those things is gonna be corrosion tanks. You're gonna need these. Now I recommend bringing 150, just a good amount. All right, how do you get corrosion tanks? You get them from going to the plunder leader. I made a how-to video on how to defeat the plunder leader, also known as the order keeper. So you're gonna need corrosion tanks. I will also suggest bringing bronze gauntlets. If you don't bring a bronze gauntlets, you can also use the hammer, the big hammer, but honestly it's just way faster if you just bring the gauntlets. Bring some food, bring some heals. When you're gonna do this for the first time, you're gonna have bronze. Now I don't recommend anything less. And if you have already iron, then this should be easier. So yeah. Anyways, to start off, you're gonna come here to the River Valley portal. This is where it's at on the map. It's right here. And once you come here, you're gonna head straight this way, and then through these trees right here, and then just follow it through, and then you're gonna come across a cave right here. Now I will be skipping some parts just because this is mainly to gather resources, so I'm gonna just walk through it like fast. So if you go through here, there's gonna be some guys. There's also copper here. You can get copper. There's some guys right here that you're gonna have to fight your way through, or just skip them like I'm doing right now. You're gonna keep going this way. There is a secret entrance, but it's been a minute since I did this, so I think I forgot already where that secret entrance is. But anyways, if we just keep following this way, you're gonna come across this guy, a chest, and you're gonna keep going, and then you're gonna get to the doors of where the actual thing starts. Let me take care of this guy. Okay, make sure you bring food. Like I said, make sure you bring heals. And what you want to do is get your corrosion tanks, open this up. You're gonna walk through here, open this up again, and you're gonna come across this hall. Now you're gonna have some guys right here, Slayer malfunctions and a Slayer blade. I think it depends on what you get, but you're gonna hit both of them, step away, get your gauntlets. Be careful with these guys. Go from the back, just roll and keep hitting them. Once you defeat them, they're gonna drop these boxes. They're gonna give you metal chunks and sunstone, not enough energy. Again, that's what you can expect. Just hit them, and that's how you also get the other blue ones. Now if you want to make your way towards the boss, this is a trick. Fire and no fire on the other side means this is the way to go to the boss. You see how there's other doors that don't have that, like these normal doors that just have fire and fire? That means that there's loot this way, so you can come this way, like for example right now, right? You're also going to encounter these guys right here. These guys look, they're mechanical cores. There's blue ones and there's red ones, right? You don't want to get in the way of these lasers because they hurt. So you just want to hit them as well. Grab your gauntlets and just hit them. That's it. That's easy, and that's how you also obtain red crystals. So In terms of the chest and loot, this is what you can expect. Coal ore, talc, shape horns, weapon durability, and corrosion tanks. They do give you corrosion tanks in here, but I would recommend just having some before coming here. So you keep following the fire and no fire way. You're gonna come over here. Here's where you're gonna fight a mini boss. His name is Slayer S, and it's a level 25. Again, what you want to do is take a corrosion tank. You want to dodge out the way of heavy attacks. These guys do various attacks. You want to be careful of those. And just like that. I mean, can't be simple. More simple than that. Okay, that's the first boss, mini boss. And he also has his loot here. Just grab this. Get all his loot. And then keep following the fire and no fire. Again, if you want to grab all the loot, you can go grab all the loot. Fire and no fire, you're gonna keep going straight. There's another guy right there to slay your blade. Again, pretty basic. Just throw a corrosion tank and go hit him. There's a lot of loot down there, so if you're here for the loot, just go do that. I'm gonna skip it for now. All right, you're gonna come to this chamber. There's gonna be a couple guys here. I want to defeat these guys real quick. All right, give me a second. All right, I'm back. After you defeat that guy, you're gonna come here. Do the same with this guy. Punch him. Get this. Now, again, no fire. That means the boss is that way, and he's gonna be behind that door. When you come here, you're gonna run straight to here, and there's gonna be a fire. This is where you're gonna respawn for 120 minutes, so 2 hours. You get 2 hours to be here. There's some loot right there. Grab that and open the door, and there it is. The Slayer 25. I'm sorry, Slayer 25. Now this is a bit of a hard fight. When you're first doing it, this is a hard fight. So you do want to be equipped. You want to eat what you eat. Bring some food, some stuff to help you out. So again, eat the foods that you have. They're gonna help you. You want to throw some corrosion tanks. With one is enough. You don't need to throw more than one. That is one of the moves he does. Oh, my bad. Okay, that's another one of his moves right there. Spinning blades. And that's one of them. I think it's just two, but it has a few though. It has, I'll call that one. Yeah, one. That's another one right there where he gets like that. You want to dodge out of the way. That's another one. You want to be extremely careful with that one. The dual blades. On that one, you can just roll. You can time it. Like that. Like that. Just roll out the way. That's the spinning blades. Oof. That was kind of bad, not gonna lie. Now, when you do this, you're gonna have some creams. You're gonna have the green ones. So I recommend using them. Dodge out the way. Heal. Dodge out the way. And just continue to heal. Yeah, you don't want to be in between those blades because it hurts. Like, it does hurt, okay? All right, now that we know his tricks, you can come in here. You can start fighting it. Block as many attacks as you can, or walk away from them. That's another one. The hammer. Heal. Move out the way. Heal. You want to get inside. Do a couple of these. Oh, also, by the way, if you're playing this on mouse and keyboard, all you do is hold the left mouse button, and he's gonna start doing this. Like, he's just gonna keep doing it until the stamina is over. So that's how you do it. I didn't know how to do it for the longest time. So again, you want to walk out of these blades, the spinning blades. Once he's done with that, you can come here, just unleash your fury, and that's it. Just like that. And this is what it gives us. It gives us metal chunks, metal parts, enough energy, crystals, some red crystals. These are going to be your first red crystals. It's going to give you a Arms module and a Holic relic key. The River Valley relic. Do you want to grab all of that? There's also going to be loot around the arena. It's just 2 chests. You're gonna grab all of this. This is another chest down there. You're gonna go through this door. And through this door right here. And here you're gonna get a chest. You're gonna get the stone table. This one. The ancient, I'm pretty sure it's called. The mysterious stone table. And you're gonna get this, which is called the Mysterious Stone Table Part 1. This is where you're able to bring your tribesmen back to life. You're also gonna get a ancient holy relic. Just open this. And this is what you get. You're gonna get Tog, some crystals, gear durability, silica sand, and more corrosion tanks. Yeah, once you get this, you can leave. There's gonna be this hallway. Just go through it. Keep following. And you're gonna come out here. And then from here, all you do is just drop down. Be careful. Just run for your life. And that's it. Through the you're gonna exit through the way you went in. And then just go this way. And then that's the teleporter right here. And that's it. That's very simple. That's how it was. Easy. Now your first time, it is gonna be a little bit more challenging because it's your first time, but just learn his moves, and yeah, you got this. Anyways, thank you for watching. Thank you for your support, and if this video did help you, please leave a like, consider subscribing, and yeah, see you later. Peace.